Wow, this will be good. Paul Camplin says 3 on the trot for Mick. Andy Collett says 8-6 to Mick. Another 8-6 from Ryan. Hey, they're all coming in now. Look, David Aldridge, Mick 8-5. Mick playing too well, 8-4. John Lyle reckon it'll be 87 to Whelan.
87 to Whelan.
Stampy says Jack. Andy Smithies, I protect no sense coming out the mouths of the commentators, and Mickle will win.
Oh, Smithies. It's the first time I've been in the box, so you can't...
How did he know you were sitting down there?
Yeah,
I've just been rejoined by Mark Lamb.
It's as if...
no disrespect to anyone, but I assume this is pretty much the final, and just to be awkward, as everyone is backing Mick, I'm going to say, I presume, 8-7 to Jack.
Liam, let me just assure you, do not write off the winner of the other semi-final.
No.
It's currently 6-5, I think, to...
6-4 it's showing.
6-4 to Connor Jones. Mark Shepherd's shown great determination all day. Connor Jones has just been electric. He beat Jordan Shepherd 7-1.
Yeah.
I think in the first 3 rounds he only dropped maybe 3 frames, and none of the matches took much more than 35-40 minutes. He's been on fire. It's hard to see past the winner of this match winning it. I agree, but I wouldn't write him off.
I agree, Dave. Sit yourself down.
Yes, Mr. Riley.
You cannot afford to miss this one. If you're interested in pool, then this is it.
8-6 Shane Chambers. There's a few lads in here wanting side bets. Chris Dyson's searching for one.
Cheers, Danny.
I'm a
got
little
the
bit
drinks in
overwhelmed
ready.
with today, me, Phil.
Oh, it's been unbelievable.
I'm a little bit overwhelmed with it. The standard of poll is just frightening. Have we got the club cam? We'll put the club cam on.
Yeah, bang the club cam on.
You might just see the... no, you can't.
No, you can't really see that because they've all gone to the bar.
I thought we might be able to get the other semi in the picture, but we can't.
He's still standing at 6-4.
Wow, is that the delay in terms of how busy YouTube is?
Exactly right. That is the delay.
That is quite phenomenal. We obviously we watch it and commentate on it live, so you hear us commentate on the shots as they play them. But we also put it on so that we have the ability for a replay.
Thanks, Dino Meister. Quality stream and quality pool, as Bucky would say. Well done, guys.
Dino, the pool will not get any better than this next match. Ever.
Nope.
Anywhere, wherever you watch it.
Get ready.
We have the EPA World Champion versus the IPA World Champion for the unofficial title of the World Champion. And it's a semi-final.
1, 2. Can anybody just tell us that we're back on?
Sorry about that, guys. We are back with you. You might not like it, but we are. Smithies. I'll wait for the abuse to follow.
Okay, guys, can you hear us? Working. Dino, working. Good stuff. You should have.
Headphones aren't working though, Phil. I can't hear you. That's because we.
That's the case of not having plugged in, mate.
There we go. That's
We're good. Can you hear yourself now?
I can indeed. What a shot that is. It's been a bit unlucky there.
We have been commentating, but
to ourselves. Thanks, Dino.
Sorted, guys. Cheers, mate. Thanks, Dino.
I can tell you the other semi-final's just gone to 7-all. Connor had a massive kick on the black to win it 8-6. Now Craig Waddingham's got his rematch with Mark Boyle coming up. But I don't think there'll be a bigger pool match than this one.
Well, it's all good news. I think everyone's getting a lot of text messages and everything telling us we are back online. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, indeed, and the viewing's gone up to 270, so they can clearly hear us now.
Yeah. Greg Schofield, evening guys. Watched a few games today, been really good. Thank you very much.
Yeah, there's. I think we started to make note of the timings of the great shots to do like a show reel, but we just ran out of paper. So
yeah, I think I'm going to be doing a lot of editing around today's
I was going to
footage.
say you might as well just watch the whole day, because I don't think there's been too much you could be disappointed with watching.
I will try and get something round for Christmas though.
We'll keep you updated between Mark Shepherd and Connor Jones. It is 7-all.
I'm looking at this.
Connor's at the table.
It's a good chance for Mick, is this? In fact, I don't see many problems, to be honest. Not for Mick anyway. For me, fair enough. For Mick, no.
Great. Sorry to interrupt there.
You're right, mate.
You just sort of take it for granted that he's going to clear up, so you don't really comment on the shots, do you? Because he'll put commentator's curse on him, but
beautiful.
They're a 99 out of 100 shot for Mick. They're a 1 in 100 shot for me.
Just got the legs. In it goes.
That's lovely.
2-0.
Yeah, we've got a whole host of photographs by Steve and Megan that we're going to upload onto Facebook. Any of the players that have played in today, if they want a copy, just let us know. We'll sort something out. Well, they'll be able to save it off the Facebook, I imagine.
Yeah, they'll be able to download them. We're not protecting them.
But Connor's just come good. He's pulled a good finish out there to win 8-7.
Has Connor got that 8-7?
Yep, through to the final.
So Connor awaits the winner of this
absolutely stunning job. Yep, dodgy rack.
God, the buzz around the club at the minute. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Connor.
Indeed. Commiserations, Mark. He's come over from Bridlington. He's
played really well today, though.
He has played
really well.
Him and Dan Connell, both. Dan got through to the quarters, so he's going home with 50 quid. So they're blown away with the club. and what we do. Well,
Whoa,
nothing's in
it's
the
a foul.
cushion there, so that is a foul. It's 2 shots to Mick.
Paul Camplin saying that, has Jack had a shot yet?
Yeah, that one wasn't his best. I wanted to ask Jack about his break cue. He's got this. It looks very much like the old, like the 9-ball break cue with the black ferrule.
Yeah, the black ferrule. Yeah.
Black tip. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't want to name the person I think it is who makes them, because if I get it wrong, then I'm doing them a bit of a injustice.
Now, here we go, some development right into the corner. The pack opens up. Well, it has, but his first one's not as easy as he
Got the red
thought.
into the middle, but then that red that's just above the middle bag is made it a little bit more tricky.
Yep.
It's
320.
I'll do that. Is that alright?
It's a Jason Owen breaking cue, says Shane Chambers.
Yeah, I did think it was.
Is that who
I did
you
think
thought it
that's-
was?
It is, yeah. I'm sure I'd seen something on Facebook.
Paul Camplin watching the viewing figures for us. I aren't surprised.
Yeah, we'll aim to get over 300. Daz, get Daz to give it. Yeah, but it ain't working. It's not working. You can try it. It's a blue kit.
No, it's gone, mate. Someone's using it at the moment.
Hey, these Derby boys though, they're a bit posh. They were eating pizza with knife and fork.
I saw that.
What's all that about?
They said, could we have a pizza? We said, of course you can. You've got a knife and fork.
Knives and forks.
Beautiful. If
Hey, look at that. He's just left an angle to run into the red off the cushion.
well, it does.
He's done that on purpose. He's not. That's not. Look at that. Oh,
That's enough. That's enough.
That's beautiful.
It's good. I think that goes, mate. We can probably view it from the other angle, but we haven't got time to do it, mate. We haven't got time. Doesn't matter. That goes. Absolutely perfect. Wow. Quality.
At its finest.
Super job.
There we go. 304. We've broke the 300. We've broke the 300.
Lovely job.
And it's gone 3-0. It's
3-0.
3-0 looking ominous for Jack. He's not
Need to
not
bump
really had a clear chance to
We
have
need
a
to
go
bump
at
that
anything.
race up. I don't want it to end. I don't think anyone else out there does neither. Paul's loving it.
I think this is very much a case of Mick saying, all right, young man, you're clearly very talented and you're clearly winning a lot of things, but I've not gone away just yet. I think after this frame, I'll hand over to Bucky or Daz, whichever wants to
Yeah, I think
have the pleasure of commentating on this.
Halfway through, let's
We'll
swap out.
give everybody
Move it
a
over.
go. It's just too good.
Look at this for a starter. Andy Smithies, damn it, my record has gone.
All of you watching, share it on your Facebook. Tell everyone to tune in. Let's get some more viewers. Mix on yellows.
Not much left there for Mick. Left it nice and tight on the cush.
That's what you don't see Mick ever go for a crazy finish. He's
No, if it's not on, it's not on.
he's happy. He's happy to say, "Well, I'll tell you what, you have a go.
Yeah, yeah.
See what you can do."
Some of this maybe, could be, would be.
And in a way, he kind of forces his opponents to go for it, because you kind of think, well, I don't get many chances, so they kind of feel that they have to create something. Not that Jack has, he's too experienced for this. Shared it on mine, so it should be up to 3,000 soon. Thanks for that, Andy.
Yes, cheers, Andy.
3,000.
Here come the tactics now. Yeah, good shot.
All those sleepless nights of technology. Been well worth it then, Phil?
What's that, mate? Sorry?
I said all them sleepless nights of technology and spreadsheets. Been worth it?
Yes, it has, mate. Definitely. Great to be part of this.
By far the best event I've had the pleasure of being involved in.
Another clever shot there. Totally intentional where that yellow ball ended up.
Yep. Got some cracking photos that I'm looking at on the other computer that are just being uploaded. It's done a great job for us as the photographer in-house.
Thanks, Dan. Dan says it's going down. That'll be Andy Smithies.
Yeah.
Oh, great shot. Andy, you'd probably be glad it didn't go in.
Right, now I've just had a message here off Dave Fisher. Mike Wooldridge makes what is called a backspin ferrule. So it's built into the shaft of the cue, but there are others that are just black plastic or carbon in the case of the Jason Orange. Right, there you go. So actually the tip is part of the cue.
Right.
Interesting. There's a link on the 147 Sports Bar page that Dave's kindly posted for us, so if you're interested, have a look.
Finally balance this for him.
It's one Jack needs to win.
It is. And yet Mick has control at the moment. If that pack
Of
was
course,
to...
Mick will have been around during the old EPA days. I'm not so sure Jack would have been. Jack will have probably grown up playing world rules. Not the old fudging rules, so you'd possibly give Mick the advantage here.
Yeah, and that Blackball rules, regardless, there's still the element of safety is very much like the old EPA, isn't it?
It is, but you don't see many players using them at that level, at the level that these guys are at. Good few still in the club watching. What a shot that is.
Super shot.
Oh, well, there's a skill shot coming up here. We'll have to try and put the red and yellow.
Yep.
So it's all about a little bit of bottom on the ball. It's not
unlucky. Just didn't get it through.
kind of forced into it. This is what I mean about Mick kind of being prepared to sort of dig deep and let someone have a go. And if they get them, they get them. But
Yeah.
a lot of the time they're giving the.
That was a valid attempt, wasn't it? A skill shot. There was no way that was just a
need to be
deliberate
straight
foul.
on them. I mean, I'm no expert, but I kind of think you need to be straight on the shot, playing them, because you need to get the bottom on the white.
It's got to
get the
impart
reverse
across.
on
If it doesn't reverse, then you don't get it, do you?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So it's. Well, there you go. He's got one shot to develop his. Probably take the one. Yeah, how do you call a shot for Michelin? Take the one into the middle, screw back for the one on the rail.
Do you though? Because
And
look at the
leave
angle
it.
he's got on this one into the bottom left. Do you see what I
Play
mean?
that and then play into it,
Well, look, this is what he's doing now because the angle he's got here now is absolutely perfect. And there it goes. Look at that.
again.
Hey.
I think we should just shut up, watch and admire.
Yeah, just enjoy.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hand the mic to somebody else because I ain't doing this any justice.
It's a pleasure.
It's an absolute delight. It's an absolute delight. So we're going to hand over to Bucky and Ebron for the comedy hour.
There it goes. 4-0.
Speak to you soon,
I'm going to
folks.
hand over. Absolute pleasure, Daz. There you go.
So we're back, me and Mr. Buck.
Has Lammy got the biggest head ever? Put his headphones on, it's like unbelievable.
Well, 4-0 Bucky. Would you imagine that?
No, definitely not. I thought this game was just going to be nip and tuck. I thought it was going to be break dish. But Mick, I suppose you could say he's kind of on home territory, if you like. He's not, obviously. Morley's his club, but
Yes.
he lives in Leeds now, so
He's an adopted Leeds lad, is Mick from Bucky.
he is. Jack's had to travel, so that might be a difference, you know. But certainly don't put it past Jack reeling off 4 frames himself.
Andy Collett saying Mick, in many opinions, is the greatest 8-ball player this country has ever seen. And on this form, who can argue? Well, you've got to agree with you there, Andy, really. You can't dispute it. I mean, two current world champions at the table. What?
Well, let's put it this way: if you had one player to play one frame to break and dish for your life, if somebody's got a gun to your head, then you'd pick Mick Hill, wouldn't you? Every time.
Yes, you would.
Every time.
Yeah, they're all having a go, but I'm not using the racking cloth.
I know, dear me.
Brand new cloths all this week, these.
It's poor etiquette. We've got to play on this table on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night, Daz, haven't
Yeah, we have,
we? You know, it's alright for these lads coming in every now and again and
spoiling our table.
messing up our table. So,
I mean,
Mick at the table again, and he's got a very good opportunity here to go 5-0.
This match table were only recovered not long since, and it's been done again.
All the tables have been recovered for this event. Just been told a little money game going on around the corner between Yasser and Craig Lakin.
Wow.
That'll be a good game. We should get a
Yeah.
camera on that one, Daz. So Mick, with for you and I, this would be a very difficult opportunity to go 5-0 up, but for Mick Hill, you've got to think that he's,
don't see him
he's
missing
closing
these.
this out. You know, these lads, the balls along the rails just don't mean anything to them, do they? Just they're just ploppings.
Is he going to take this? Yeah, centre first. I thought he would.
Great cue ball control, perfect. Just got to avoid a bit of traffic here. Screw between the
just runs it off the side cushion, Paul.
Yeah.
Look at this, absolutely perfect. That.
It's like shelling peas. That is not an easy finish, Daz, and he's just made it look like ABC.
Yeah, he just made it look easy. So 5-0, and you know.
Can you see any way back for Jack?
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough because Mick's going to have several breaks, and you can't see him.
No,
you don't see him missing that many opportunities.
But you're talking about Jack Whelan here, so
you
you
are,
just don't
yeah.
know.
I mean, you
can
cannot
reel the frames off.
By no mistake can you write Jack off. Not in a million years.
No. Credit to Connor Jones as well. He came through the other semi-final against Mark Shepherd, 8-7. So it was a deciding frame.
Yeah, just been talking to Connor. He had a couple of bad kicks in that as well.
He had a massive kick at 7-6 up. To win it on the black. So he's done well to sort of recompose himself and take out that deciding frame. He's played really well. To be honest,
yeah, he has played really well. I was just going to say that. I said that to him actually. I said, you've played really well all day. Nice lad, seems a nice lad.
Yeah, nice kid. Whoever meets him in the final, they've got to be, you've got to think that whoever wins this match is a big favourite in the final, but
you can't write him off. I mean, he destroyed Jordan Shepherd this morning.
Yeah, Connor Jones, yeah. He's no respecter of these lads who are sort of world champions. Easy for me to say.
All corn exchange boys as well.
Yeah, we're not bad, are we?
No.
It's now or never, I think, for Jack.
I don't think Jack will be fazed by this at all. You
don't be a world champion if you don't have the right mentality for the game.
Exactly.
So he won't be remotely fazed by the fact that he's 5-0 down. Obviously, he won't like it.
No.
But he'll be focusing on is the next ball. I know it's a bit of a cliche, but that's the way it goes. The scoreline will matter little to him until he's shaking hands with Mick. Not got bad pins, the lad, has he? Not bad, that. Credit where credit's due.
Yep. So he looks at this yellow by the black and he believes it goes into that top left-hand pocket as we're looking at the table. He's had several looks at that now, and he's played to get on it, so he must believe it goes.
It's a big ask, isn't it? Because he's got to get on the other ball off it, which is awkward.
Exactly.
With a shot like that, you don't want to be having to do too much with a cue ball.
Well, I tell you what, he's played that absolutely perfect.
Both players have been really, really complimentary about the venue and the tables. So,
just had a post on Facebook from
shot. Oh, is it? Ooh,
from Ben.
Lucky. He's got lucky.
Ben Clayton.
Yeah, it's very complimentary, wasn't it?
Yeah, I just.
Chris,
see it, yeah.
Chris, this is a semi-final, so Connor Jones awaits a winner in the final.
Yeah, Ben Clayton said, awesome day, awesome venue, love that place. Felt I was playing well, but a couple of dry breaks and a missed chance is all it takes at that level. Fair play to Connor and good luck to him in the semis. Well done on a great run tournament again, gents. I'll be there for the next one.
Brilliant, thank you, Ben. That's really nice.
Yeah, he did play well today, did Ben. It's like you say, at this level you cannot make mistakes.
He's snookered himself. Ooh, he's.
Can you get a look on the other angle there, Paul? I think he has. He has snookered himself because he's not happy, and that tells you it all.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, we'll leave it on that angle, Daz. He's. I would have liked
to
have seen Jack get one back and then just see what happens. Obviously being from these parts, I'm going to be slightly biased and want Mick to do well because he's a pal. Play a bit of golf with him now and again, but certainly Jack's a great player. I'd love to see him get back into his game and make a game of it.
Yeah, you don't want games like this to end, do you?
No.
That's the thing. You want it to keep going.
Well, this is, I know it sounds a bit much, but it's the unofficial championship of the world, Daz.
Yeah.
You got the two world champions head to head. I don't think they've played each other since we've both won the World Championships. I might be wrong about that, but I don't think they have.
Is it?
Has he got lucky? Well,
Well,
not
I
really.
don't know. I think he's left a shot there for Mick.
Not really.
I really think, a player of Mick standard is just going to open these up.
This is like shelling peas, I think.
Yeah, there you go. Straight away, he's opened them up. And
Well?
he's put it back onto the top cushion, but
Yeah, that's rubbish, Mick.
Paul Camplin said he wants 8-0.
Yeah, these upstarts coming up here from Derby thinking they can come and take our Yorkshire money.
And a great set of lads have been, I must say.
Yeah,
I've really
absolutely.
enjoyed today. It's
Good company.
I really enjoyed this tournament today. I've been looking forward to it, and the expectations of it, have been really immense, and it's just lived up to what we've expected it to be.
Best one, yeah. I had a chat with Jack at the bar and he says, you need to be doing bigger tournaments. He says, this place needs to be running bigger tournaments.
The problem is, though, we haven't been able, in all, how good we've been and how good the stream's been without blowing his own trumpet. This is the first time we've been able to attract the big Blackball players here, and I think now that we've got them here and they've been here, they'll want, like you say, they'll want to come back again.
Well, I said the plan is to run a big weekend tournament. We've got a few hotels round and about who I'm sure would do a deal with us.
Yeah,
it's just getting the players to commit and pay the money, isn't it?
That's
the
it. But
problem.
I think that eventually, it's like when we did the other one, and obviously it didn't go ahead. It had to be pulled out. But a lot of them didn't know us, and it is a bit awkward. You're asking for quite a lot of money. From players who don't really know you that well. They've heard of you, they know the place, but they've not been here.
That's right.
And maybe it was a little mistake on our part. But you can only try these things, and I think again we'll have another go at it.
I said to Jack, we're just taking small steps at the moment, and getting our name known. And I think certainly today will help massively. We've got some of the best players in the world. That sounded like I was choking up a bit there, Taz.
Yeah, I thought you were getting a bit emotional there, Bucky. I like that.
Only because I've nearly run out of beer.
Liam McMahon said, does this Mick bloke even know what a miss is? Great to watch. Thomas Hesk saying, any pulled tomorrow? If you're asking us, there's nothing on air tomorrow. Dan Moulding, unbelievable standard, love it.
Any pull tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, Thomas, we'll be recovering tomorrow. But if you want to come down to 147 and have a game on some of these great tables, you're more than welcome to. It's a bit like St Andrews almost at golf, in that the public can come and play on these fantastic tables.
Andy Smith is there, love the 147 club, and you deserve big events and comps, so I will be back soon. I tell you what,
nice.
To be fair, we liked Andy here as well. We enjoyed it when he come down.
He's a good lad, and he's a City fan, so we like that.
And Ryan Pearson saying, I need to get down to 147 and start playing here. You definitely do, Ryan. You won't look back if you do.
The tables are absolutely mint.
Yeah.
Mint. Brilliant. And it's not just that. You can come to 147 and you can have a night out. You don't even have to be interested in sport or Q Sports. It's very, it's really well looked after. The beer's good.
Very family orientated club as well. They don't.
Absolutely. You can just come and enjoy the surroundings. It's really, there's some nice sports memorabilia on the walls. There's 2 massive HD big screens.
Yeah. And they don't tolerate any nonsense. If you misbehave, you disrespect the club, I'm sorry, but you're out.
You don't have... Yeah,
you don't get a second chance. It's...
That's right. It's a great venue. Brilliant venue. Love it to bits. That's why we're here doing this. Anyway, Mickle's at the table again.
Yeah.
Jack's probably not acquitted himself as well as he might have done. He's just not had the opportunities. A little bit like when Mick played Kevin Barton earlier. He's just a machine, isn't he?
Yeah, look at this. I mean, this is going to put him on the hill. Mick on the hill again.
You love that pun, doesn't
I love it. I've given it some stick now, and I think I've overused that one. Ryan Pearson said he lives 20 minutes away, so there's no excuse. You don't, Ryan. No, you want to get yourself down. We're in here quite a lot of nights a week between us.
I tell you what, you quite often get asked, how come Mick Hill never plays for money? And I think you're seeing right now why
Why he
Mick Hill
doesn't
never
play.
plays for money,
Because
because
nobody wants to play him.
who'll play him for money. It's the guy is an absolute animal. Do you know? Do you not think that's something? You know, I know Mick quite well, and I love him to bits. He's a great lad. But sometimes I think, has he not wasted his talent because he's such a good cueist? Unreal. You know, surely should he be on the snooker circuit? Should he have stuck to the 9-ball? I know he didn't like it, but should he have stuck to that and made some money like Darren has? You know, it just I just think. I mean, it's great that he's still playing this game, but he's too good a cueist, I think.
Right, a couple of questions here. Rhino, yeah, that's Paul Hopkinson. He's been in today, actually. He's coming next Saturday for a session. Liam McMahon going to have to venture down to one of these comps. 20 quid to lose 7-0 first round, then have a good few ales. Sounds all right to me. Well, there's a couple done that today.
Well, we're having a few ourselves, Liam, so if we start slurring on the commentary, you know why.
Yeah,
the beer's good here as well, mate.
Chris Walker, do they allow kids in? My son, 11, and plays for Yorkshire Juniors. Yes, Chris, we do allow children in here. As long as they behave, there's no problem with that.
Well, let Phil Bailey's lad in, don't
Yeah, Phil Bailey's lad in. He's only, what is Lee? 8-year-old.
He's like a Whelan dervish.
And a good little player as well.
Yes. So a good break from Mick. Opportunity to play the red over the back.
Yeah, just finish this off, really.
They're all there for him.
Andy Smithy says you lose 7-zip if you draw me, Liam. It's a great place, Liam, for a night out. It is. Andy knows he was rather drunk when he was here last time.
Yeah.
He might try to deny it, but it's true. Not as drunk as the other guy that I think had fallen asleep playing his shot, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is drunk.
He fell asleep racking up, did that guy?
I've fallen asleep in some funny places, but never racking balls.
Paul Webster, it's the semi-final, is this. Winner of this plays Connor Jones in the final.
Connor Jones is, I'm sure he won't mind me saying this, when we got all the entries in for this event, he's maybe not a name you'd have picked out for the final.
No, but he's definitely played he's played out of his socks today.
And it's looking like it's going to be Mick, don't get me wrong. I mean, Jack Whelan can reel off 8 frames in a row, he's definitely capable, but he's playing Mick Hill, so it's looking like it's going to be Mick, but I don't think Mick should rest on his laurels. I don't think he should think the hard work's done here, because Connor Jones
I don't think
is playing
Mick will,
really
though.
well.
That's
He's not
Mick's
like
mentality,
that.
isn't
He's
it?
too professional. So the red near the yellows into the middle.
Somebody made a comment actually earlier on today. One of the local lads says he plays it like it's a job. And I thought, well, actually, it really is a job for Mick.
He's one of the few pros who actually makes a living from pool. Obviously, he now co-owns Morley International with John Townsend. So
He's played that just enough.
Too good.
Where's the black going, Paul?
Well, I think he's going to play this with plenty of follow through off the side rail and across. That makes me as good as Mick Hill does.
Yeah,
I've just called what we were going to do.
So Mick just is black in the top centre pocket, and that puts him in the final.
Well, that
what a masterclass from Mick Hill, and a
tell
round
you
of
what.
applause as well from around the crowd.
You have
Quality
just
play
seen
there.
A masterclass. Now,
So
don't get me wrong, Daz. They could play again, and Jack Whelan could do exactly the same to Mick Hill.
yeah.
But that's unreal.
Ready for it? Connor Jones has just come up, and he says he's going to beat him. There you go.
Good lad. So we'll just
He's fired up for it now. He's Connor anyway. He's ready for it. He's been waiting. He's been prowling around the table, and he's ready to go. So we'll be back with you very, very shortly. We'll just get ready for the final. I think the table's going to be brushed and ironed. And don't move away from your screen.
Yep. Go make yourself a drink. Get right back to the final, because you're going to see some more of Mick Hill and Connor Jones.